Tonight with Pete LaFroscia, excuse me, and Rocco Gismondi, right? And here we're going to tell, Pete LaFroscia was with Roy DeMeo crew, all that, you know. If you've been watching our channel, you know the story, right? But we're going to tell his actual first job ever. So, it was probably younger than you think, and it's a famous thing. So,
Yes, it is.
Your dad and your uncle did what?
They recruited me one night. My mother was at bingo. They came and snatched me up. My father and his best friend Mayo, who exactly looked like Mr. Magoo. And I mean exactly. So they taken me for a ride, and I asked, Pop, where we going? He said, shh, be quiet, we're gonna go somewhere. All right. He says, where we go, Pop, again? He says, I told you to be quiet. I said, why, Pop, I want to know where we're going. He says, after we're done, whatever we're doing, I'm gonna take you, get some ice cream, whenever you want. I said, okay, I'm 8 years old, that's a score. I'm sitting in the back of the car, going, 8 years old. 8. I think it was 8, yeah.
8.
7 or 8, somewhere around there. So we finally get to this place. I'm looking around, it's all warehouses and stuff. I said, ain't no ice cream around this joint. I'm thinking to myself, well, it's dark, it's dreary. I said, what the hell? So he says, come on. I says, oh, here we go. I get out. I'm a young kid, I'm looking around these buildings in the shadows, and I'm saying,
Factory area.
Factory, definitely factory area. I don't know exactly want to mention the area because some guys might be a little pissed off down the line with what it was taking. And so he says to me, he says, listen, he brings you to this door, right? He says, you see this door? I says, yeah. He says, he starts walking down the building. He says, follow me now. I'm following him. Get to another spot where there's a little air vent. I mean, small little shit. He says, now, where's the door? I tell him, I says, back there, Bob. He says, good. He says, now, I'm going to pull this air vent. He didn't say it. I'm going to pull this seal off the wall. He says, then you get in there. I said, what are you doing? It's dark. He says, just listen to me. Put your hands along the wall till you get to the door. And then what? He said, when you get to the door, you holler, and I'll tell you what to do. I'm saying, even though I was a kid, I'm saying, this is a good idea. I really want to go in this place.
It was dark and all, right?
I've been shitting. So I finally get in all right.
Now, hold on, before we go any further, didn't your father used to send you up in the ice machines
Oh, yeah.
to knock down the ice before this?
Yeah.
Because he would say, there would be block parties, and he'd say, you bring the beer, I'll get the ice, because ice was expensive back then.
Yep.
He'd send him up in the machine and knock the ice down. So he was a tiny little dude.
And he kept telling me, don't you tell your grandmother. All right, Pop. So here we are, at the building. So I get in this hole, and it's dark, and I can't see nothing. And I put my hands on the wall, like he said, right? And I'm still, I'm moving so slow, I hear him out there, where are you? I'm going very, very slow, because I'm very, very scared, to be honest with you. I'm walking the wall, hand by hand, hand by hand. Finally, I get to the door. I saw so much good when I got to the door, I thought it was over. I said, I'm here, Pop. He says, okay, now listen to me. Your eyes adjusted to the light. By that time, I can see everything. He says, you see that thing on the door? What thing, Pop? Look above the door, probably about a foot. The fuck do I know, 4 years old? I don't look at him. I said, oh, I see it. He says, see the 2 wires on it? I says, yeah. Remember that thing I gave you? I forgot to tell you about that. Give me a piece of wire with 2 alligator clips on it. So he said, I take the 2 alligator clips. I said, do what, Bob? He said, you clip it on that one wire by the door, and you clip it on the other wire. I said, Dad, why am I clipping these? He said, just do what I said. My father was a big guy. I said, okay, Bob, I got you. So I clip it on one, he says, now, unlock the lock. Hey, all right, I unlocked the lock. He said, pull the door open a little bit. I couldn't pull this door open for shit, way more than me. I'm pulling. Finally, I hear Mayor, so look out. And he pushes the door open, here I am. He says, you did a good job. Okay, they closed the door, we got the little flashlight, I said, here we go.
So those of you who are unaware, the 2 alligator clips, it got rid of the alarm.
Right.
It created a new circuit.
It
created a new circuit.
So, little do I know, this is a Ronzoni Factory.
Spaghetti
Ronzoni Factory.
Anthony!
That's it. So they search.
Oh, that was Prince. That was Prince Spaghetti.
Finally, they get to this room, right? Open the door, and there's a safe. biggest piggyback I ever saw. And my
About how big was this thing?
probably about that big. Yeah, probably
About,
about. Yeah,
it was wider than 2 months?
Yeah.
From here to here to
It
here.
was as big as me.
Yeah, there we go.
So he says, so him and Mel get this little bag out, pull out this little sledgehammer and his big chisel. Now, as I said, Mel's got misty blue eyes. His glasses are thicker than Coke bottles. And he's holding out that chisel while my father's swinging it. At what exactly, I don't know. So they're swinging, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. And the echoes loud, and I said, holy mackerel. Finally, my father swings the hammer and it misses, and hits Bale's hand. His fucking thumb. This guy jumped up like a jack in the box, bounced from one end of this warehouse to the other, trying to not scream. He came back, his thumb, no guy's out of his shoe, it was almost as big as his hand, it was thumb. And shit, go, wow, wow, wow. I says, oh my God.
Thank God there was no CSI back then.
Oh my God. And what does he do, this fucking brave shit? He grabs a chisel again and she tells my father, don't you fucking miss it. And sure as shit, they're going at it, going at it. It seemed like forever. Finally, I heard something, ping, hit the floor. I said, what the fuck? You know, look at me around here, you see too much. And I say, see, man, take a screwdriver wrench, stick it in there, turn it a few times. And I say, good, and open the safe. I'm looking at it, I'm looking at him saying, how does this shit? What the hell was in this big piggy bank? And Mayor looks at my father, and my father looks at Mayor and says, you fucked me. Where'd you get this fucking tip? Supposedly, there was supposed to be 100 grand payroll in there. Well, all that was in there was a box of spaghetti. For the life of me, I can't remember what number it was, but it was a box of Ronzoni spaghetti. So they're fucking arguing now. So Mayor grabs the fucking spaghetti and throws it at my father.
Yeah,
My father takes it, breaks it up, throws it in bed, and they throw spaghetti back and forth watching. And they finally said, let's get the fuck out of here. So they got out of there, back in the car, snuck me back in my room. Never got the ice cream, by the way. You know what I mean? Yeah. First job I ever pulled to get paid. So I'm in the house, right? The next morning, we get up, I'm up, right? We're reading the newspaper, my father was in there, and I see the face drop, his jaw. I said, Dad, what's the matter? He says, nothing. Alright, so I'm looking at what he's reading, right? I can just about read that. So he puts the paper down, he's hot as a son of a bitch, walking around the house mumbling. So I go to my Mom, what does this say? And she tells me, the Ronzoni Factory in Long Island City was broken into last night, and the safe was broken open. And in there, little beknownst to the robbers, was a box of Ronzoni spaghetti. But it was like the third box ever made. It was worth, I forgot how much. It was like an heirloom.
Yeah, like $500,000.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it was worth back then, but that was what the money was at. And it was all over the place now. My father met Mayo that day. Back in the house, they looked at each other laughing and said, you stupid fuck. That was my first caper, I guess you could say that, even though it wasn't paid.
And the moral of the story is if you rob something, don't lose your cool. Take whatever's there. No, I'm sorry, I'm not teaching anybody to rob anything. Okay,
Right.
Anyway.
Leave the Ronzoni alone.
Yeah, take the Ronzoni, have some spaghetti, have a dinner. At least get a dinner out of it.
At least you would have ate $100,000 worth of spaghetti.
Calm down and breathe. Something to be said for breathing.
That was the very first
First caper.
caper. Except for the
And he did everything right. The other guys messed up. He did his part.
They didn't get the whole tip. They didn't get the right tip. The tip was the spaghetti box, I guess.
Or they didn't listen to the whole tip.
Maybe they were looking for cash. I don't know.
Right.
The safe was empty as shit, except for the Ronzoni.
So
Other than that was.
that's Pete's first real entry into the crime.
Yeah.
We told you the DeMeo story, but this is really the entry when he was young.
This is pre-DeMeo.
But his at least was funny.
Yeah.
All right. God bless. We'll see you again soon.
See you later, people.
Look out for the next chapter.
Bon appetit.
Aunt and Joey, hey.